Riley Muskegon, Andy O'Reilly today, and I am out in Fruitport with Susie Halter, who has decided to kind of throw her hat in the ring and get busy around town. She decided that Fruitport needed a dance, and if you remember, back in the day, way back in the day, just over that way in Pomona Park, was a beautiful pavilion where people would gather and dance and have a good time. She got bitten by the dance bug with Dancing with the Local Stars. When did that start?
Actually, we got chosen in November. And
So you danced this last year?
Just this last year, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Good, actually, Saturday matinee, my partner David Ambrecht and me won Critics' Choice.
Whoop!
Award, yeah, from the judges.
That's a fun thing.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's a great thing to be a part of too, because it raises so much money for the local food banks and things like that.
We raised $126,000 this year.
Unbelievable event.
Fantastic organization. It's run so well.
Now you did a little dancing before that too. Talk about your days in it was the USFL?
Yeah, Chicago Blitz.
You danced for the Chicago Blitz.
Yeah,
Talk about that.
Back in the 80s, early 80s, I was out on the field and we started in March, so we were in snowstorms up through July. We were in extreme heat, but I didn't partner dance, so This was different, dancing with a partner. But David Ambrecht was very patient, very good, and we threw a good routine out there, dancing to Lady Gaga's Edge of Glory.
Fun.
We had lifts. I was up over his head. I was all over the place. It was fun, and we started the show that way, so we started it with a bang.
That's a great thing to do. So you get bit by the bug, and down behind us here you can see the famous band shell in Fruitport. It really is a landmark here in town, and a lot of fun goes on, but Wednesday nights you've taken this thing over with a little help from the Lions Club.
Definitely.
Talk about your events here on Wednesday nights.
It started actually, we had two of them in May, and we had Steve Zagman of East Coast Swing Society come out and teach. I want to try to have a little bit of teaching going on. And then we had line dancing on May 17th. And that was sort of to get our feet wet.
Yep.
Then we held during Old Fashioned Days, because Old Fashioned Days is all over.
Yeah, it kind of takes over the whole place, doesn't it?
So then we started up again last Wednesday, was June 7th. And we had Ed and Gal Weirs that were husband and wife dance instructors. They taught the cha-cha. And then we also celebrated, the Lions Club had 100th birthday on June 7th.
Wow.
So we celebrated the Lions Club. We had a huge cake that was donated by Orchard Market.
Well, thanks for calling.
Day late, dollar short.
Nobody calls when there's a cake involved, right? I wonder why.
They did a fantastic job. And actually 3/4 of the cake, we had about 50 people again. Like I said, it's every now and then. Now there's no stopping. We go every Wednesday from now until the end of August.
Really?
7 to 9:30. Again, right down there on the banquet, we have Impact Entertainment DJ that is going to come out every Wednesday except July 5th. They get to go on vacation. Whereas July 5th, we're going to have the Silverado Band.
Fun.
So if you're a follower of Silverado. Plus, we're going to salute and honor the military.
Oh, very cool.
That night too. So all veterans, and come on out, and we want to make sure and recognize you. We had on May 17th, I had a veteran. I know you can't see, but again, there's the water and there's the pavilion where you fish.
Sure.
And there was a gentleman who come up to me and he said, "This is a fantastic idea." He says, "I am a veteran. I'm here with my wife. I'm here with my kids. I can fish. I come back up here. I dance a little bit with my wife and the kids, and I can fish again." So he says the veterans need to know about it. And it's free.
It's absolutely free.
It's absolutely free.
And the nice thing about it too is that the DJs and the bands, they've all donated
their time to get this thing spearheaded for the season, and hopefully it'll come. We can get it back tomorrow. I mean, we can get it back again next year.
Yep.
And it's up to the community. I'm just the one that sort of stepped under the plate, and it's been mentioned to do something like this down here to recreate, like you were saying.
Yep.
And so I put all these ideas together and gathered all the people, and zero budget.
Yeah, it's welcome to West Michigan. Nobody's got the budget, but we got to get things done. And
which is okay though, but that was my goal. But I did have there was the establishment across the street. They paid for flyers.
Cool.
To put the word out. We have a banner that is on the backside where the people come in for the boat. That the storage group go ahead and donated. So as you know, and we have a contribution box for the band to help out with their gas money coming here. But it's been a team effort with the community coming together, and that's what we need, is the community to come on out, and it basically lies in your hands.
Do you bring food vendors in, or can people bring a picnic and all that kind of stuff?
They can sun does set over the lake.
It's a beautiful setting
And
too.
yes, and it's so far I've had really good response.
Yeah, how many people are coming? And
We had, the first night was rain.
oh boy.
And I'm like, oh, we had 42 people in
Not
the rain. So it worked out good. And then we had in the second time we had right around 50. And then for the birthday combination last week and the cha-cha, I'd say we had around 50 also.
So it's growing.
So it's
People
growing,
are getting the
staying
word
steady.
out. You're getting the word out.
Yep, we have Facebook. You can find us on Facebook.
We'll put a
of
link
course.
here for you.
Okay, at Dancing into Sunset,
Okay.
Fruitport, put in there. And post things, send me messages, I respond. I have email also, which is dancingintosunset@aol.com.
Perfect.
People are sending me, hey, can you bring this, can you play this song, can you have that song, the questions. And Megan's really good about having the different songs.
Whatever they want.
And like I said, we're going to have as many dance instructors as we can, but if not, then we're freestyling it.
Okay.
I also have an idea that I just came up with last night. Wednesday, we're going to be teaching a routine to everybody.
Oh boy.
So it's going to be fun. It's going to
Might
be
be down
simple.
here taping that.
It's going to be simple. We're going to go through the first half on Wednesday. Then you have to come back
Yep.
next week, learn the second half.
Fun.
And then I'd like to open up each Wednesday with the routine that everybody learned. It can show off what you've learned.
Awesome stuff.
So see, what's nice is there's really no set plan.
Yep.
Where I want people to give me ideas.
Yeah. So
And
it's engagement.
It's engaged. I want
togetherness.
Right. I want the community to tell me this is your event. Like I said, I'm just the one that's putting it together, but I want to hear just to see people smiling and the kids down here there's hula hoops. Megan has hula hoops, for it. That's what it's all about.
Not everything has to cost a fortune, and not everything has to be some big deal. All you got to do is get together, be friends and neighbors, get up together at the band shell, follow the lead, be down here, do what you got to do. What?
One more thing. You can come by boat too.
Really?
Behind us.
Look at that.
Behind us is Waypoint Dock and Deli,
Yep.
and they have like 6 or 7 boat slips that are transit that they are letting us have. You want to come by boat? Come by boat, park over there, and walk on over.
Awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Any way you can get here.
Yeah,
Bike, boat, car, walk, any which way.
Right, the bike path.
Yep.
We've got the bike path, right? So there's no excuse.
I was going to drive on that bike path earlier. I know my wife teaches here in Fruitport, and I'm like, well, it looks like a road to me. But then I thought, maybe I better not. Yeah. I need to trouble with the Fruitport cops. Right.
Yeah, and even if, like I said, even if it rains, we're still here.
Perfect.
I mean, we still kept 42 people here during it wasn't a hard rain.
Yeah.
But we still, they were right underneath. Actually, that protected us quite well.
You're the kind of people I like to meet. Susie Halter, every Wednesday, right down here in Fruitport. Make sure you're a part of it. Come on out and join the fun. Give her a pat on the back for being a great community organizer. And join the fun every Wednesday. We'll put all those links right here. Positively Muskegon. Susie Halter, great job. Nice to meet you.
Thanks.